So, if you need somebody who can tell you all the intricacies of how to sell a house, multi-million dollar property, if you need somebody that can represent you in a super sophisticated commercial real estate transaction, I might be your guy. If you need somebody that can tell you what's going on in the market and why interest rates are doing what they're doing, and what the Federal Reserve is doing. If you need somebody who can tell you all about how money works and the math of time value of money, and if you need somebody who can build you a really good spreadsheet that can be a great tool for you, even if it has lots of formulas and macros in it, I might be your guy. But if you need somebody who can keep pigs out of their feed until you want to feed them, the jury's still out on that. I might not be your guy. So here's what we got going on now. So this little thing I built across the top there to stop these from coming up, that's working good. But the pig said, oh, you know what? We'll just go ahead and rip the cabinet doors off. Even though I just reinforced it with this piece over here, yep, that was fine, but somehow they still ripped the cabinet doors off. So that's it. I've had enough. I'm not trying to fix this little setup anymore. So I got a new plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to somehow try to fix that, I think, but regardless of what I do over here, I've decided that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a fence across. Let me get where I can show you here. I'm gonna build a fence across here like this so that you can go through this doorway and you can get to the hopper, but I'm gonna add a little half door right over here. That's how they get in. And then if I put the fence going straight across here, then this is the human section of the barn, and this can be the pig section of the barn. And then this fence going across here will mean that they can just never get to this. And so I can basically put this however I want, and then I don't even need any of this stuff over here anymore on the hopper. I can just go back to how I had it. And then, things like this won't happen, where they just rip screws out of wood and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. All right, here's the result. There's a new hole cut right here so that they can get in and out of here. And that was actually pretty easy because there was already a stud right here. So I didn't even have to do anything other than put one across and then cut it out and then trim it. So that all turned out to be pretty good. And then this side here now looks like this. So just put a 2x4 there, and then here. And then this actually came out kind of cool. So we put these 3 rails this way and then put one on there this way so that it won't really wiggle this way. And then to keep it from being able to wiggle that way, we put that post about 8 inches in the ground. It comes up to there, and then this little piece sits on here. So even if they lean up on this, they can't get to it. So this door right here will stay closed so they can't get to the hopper. And then put some hog panel on there with some like these little metal clips right there to hold on. And now they can go in and out as much as they want. And then if we have like a really bad winter storm or something and like the wind's blowing in through that, then I'll just put a board up right there. So I'll probably like run a 2x4 like right along there, and then do something over here where I can just like slide a board in there. so that if I need to, I can close it off if it's a cold winter. Nope, nope, this is the person side. Anyway, I figured that ought to last a week or two. We came down this morning to this. So I'll be danged if those pigs did not open the door and get into this feed. So thankfully we have this like little gate that divides this area for these two pigs to be in. And so I've just got them shut off here right now so that I can go ahead and work on this. And this bottom door is a little thicker than this top door, so I was thinking about just like putting some straps on there, but I'm gonna have to put some OSB behind it or something just to make them be equal so that I can attach them to each other. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I've attached these two doors together, so now they all act as one unit. Just put these boards on like this, and then OSB turned out to be too thin, so I just used the same trim that was down here. I just used it up here to space it out, and now when the door closes, it can just be latched from the top. I took the bottom latch all the way off so that they don't have something to pull on, and we don't really need it right now. So we'll see how this goes. Thought the last solution was going to last 2 weeks, and it didn't even make it 24 hours, so hopefully this one will be better.